Buying a home is one of the great adventures of a lifetime. What will your home look like? How many bedrooms will it have? Where will it be? The home buying process is a process of elimination to whittle out all of the inventory down to the one that makes best sense for you. Buying a home, as you can imagine, is something that we do on a frequent basis. And a lot of people have similar things to say when they come to the table. I've done this before, or I have a parent who's a realtor, or I watch a lot of house hunters, so I know how this works. So if you're familiar with house hunters, then you know we're gonna see 3 properties and you're gonna buy one of them, right?
Can she find a place that she can afford with everything she's looking for?
I absolutely love this space, but this is a problem. What is going on with that? I don't like that. It's cute, but it's not really my style.
You're familiar with paint, right? Trust me, the complexities of buying your home far outweigh the 20 minutes of reality TV plus 10 minutes of commercial advertising. Knowing your lifestyle defines your neighborhood. Do you prefer to walk out your front door next door to the coffee shop? Do you need to be in close proximity to work or to schools? Do you imagine living in a condo or a single-family home? If a single-family home, detached or row house? Does the house need to be in turnkey condition, or is this something you want to put your thumbprint on? What is your living style? Do you entertain frequently and wish to have easy access to your guests as you're preparing meals? Or do you prefer more of a traditional layout in your home where each separate room is separated by walls and doorways? Do you require outdoor space? Do you require parking? There's an old slogan that goes along with real estate that rings through today as it always has. Location, location, location. So the price, size, and type of home you buy will be dictated by location. There are other important considerations as well, such as when do you want to move? Do you have any lease requirements? Do you have any immovable dates that might take you out of the area while we're negotiating and navigating through your contract? Also, will anyone else be involved? If you're a single buyer, I invite you to bring along a companion who has nothing more than your best interests at heart. If more than one individual is involved, then I recommend that all parties be in the loop at all times. Getting started. We start working with every client with a buyer agency agreement. Executing a buyer agency agreement puts the UrbanCastle team and McEnearney Associates exclusively to work for you. We draw these up to last 4 months. And that usually gives us enough time to accomplish your goals. If we need to go further, we can cross that bridge when we come to it. The buyer agency agreement also covers how McEnearney Associates will be compensated. We accept no less than 2.5% of the contract price on every property. This compensation comes to McEnearney from proceeds to the seller. Additionally, McEnearney Associates has a $210 admin fee that it assesses each transaction and every client. We don't have upfront fees and we don't have retainer fees. That's it. Now, on rare occasion, something isn't quite right in our relationship and the agreement needs to be broken. I make this very, very simple. If you find we're not working well together, notify us in writing. We might find that we're not working together and we'll notify you in writing. The bottom line is, for us, this is our job. For you, this is personal. We want to make sure that you feel completely supported through this very personal transaction. Those of us at the UrbanCastle team are not just professionals. We are consumers of real estate too. In fact, I wanted to share a little story with you that has formed the way I do business. Before I was licensed to sell real estate, I found a terrific realtor, and he put me in his car, he drove me through the city, and explained the various qualities of different neighborhoods and the types of property they're in. We found the home, we got it under contract, and we had 63 days from the time we ratified our contract to the time I was picking up keys. Now during that time, I decided that I would sell the condo that I had owned at the time. And so I did so and engineered a month-long post-settlement occupancy where I remained in my condo. 2 weeks after selling my condo, I arrived at the settlement table excited to buy my home. I arrived to a handshake from the settlement attorney who welcomed me and said, "The seller's here, he's just in the other room. He's on the phone with the IRS." And I thought, that doesn't sound great. And the attorney said, "No, it's probably just fine. We just need to know how much he owes." And I'm thinking, okay, now it really doesn't sound good. We found out that the seller actually owed state, federal, and contractors' liens that amounted to more than what I was paying for the home. As you can imagine, I didn't buy the home. And when the smoke settled and I had an opportunity to think with a clear head, I thought, all right, so I really liked my realtor. I had no idea who this title company was. My realtor provided this introduction, handed them my contract, and we just expected that they would do their job, which they didn't. Bottom line, the title company waited until the 62nd or maybe even the 63rd day to do their job, not informing me that there had been any sort of concern. So I'm thinking to myself, perhaps my realtor had this same blind trust, but didn't provide the follow-up. So, as part of our business promise, we are here to work for you. That means we are going to manage you. We're going to manage your lender. We're going to manage the title company. We're even going to manage the seller and their agent on the other side of this transaction, because if anyone drops a ball, the whole deal is likely to fall apart. And we don't want that for you. So we've devised a management process that we apply to every single one of our transactions, and we communicate that frequently with each of our clients. And we look forward to sharing this process with you when we speak in person. Lastly, booking our time. Because we're a team, we can be more available to you than if you were working with just one individual. And because a majority of our clients work weekdays from 9 to 6, we're available weekdays and week evenings and weekends pretty much any time. The one limiting factor we have in showing properties is how the lockbox is set. Usually lockboxes open at 9 a.m. and they run until 8 p.m. But with some advanced notice, we can be on the ready to accommodate your needs and your desires to go see the properties you wish to see. That's just a little bit about us. We're looking forward to our conversation with you, where we can learn more about your goals and how to make those goals a reality.